Hello, I'm going to demonstrate the optional point of sale view on wolfadmin.com. First, I'm going to create an invoice. You'll notice at the top of each invoice you create, there's a button that says Switch to POS view. That switches to the point of sale view. In this view, we can see all our stock categories at the top and all our stock at the bottom to add to invoices. You can edit categories by going to the stock menu and to categories, and then you can add new categories, subcategories, and change the color that it appears in the point of sale. Back to creating the invoice. You can add stock to the invoice by simply clicking items over here. If you click something twice or 3 times, it'll add more to the quantity. You can also adjust the quantity or set a custom quantity by clicking the quantity icon at the bottom right of a product. And you can adjust it in the item list on the right hand side. You can filter stock by a category, or you can search for something at the top over here. For example, I can search for a side cutter. There are some ways to speed up creating an invoice. For example, if I search for something and there's only one search result, if I press enter, it adds it. If I want to sell 3 of them, I could just press enter another 2 times and it adds 3 of those. I can clear my search by clicking the X over here. Both the classic view and the point of sale view are barcode scanner friendly. I'm going to scan 3 items now. As you can see, the side cutter went up to 2 in quantity since I already had 1 in the list. Each item has an info icon towards the upper right, which if I click, I can view information about the product, such as the source and my cost price, and I can even edit it on the fly. For example, if I want to change the title of this one, I'm going to change this to say thick, and now I can add it to the invoice. Although it works best on a desktop view, you can also use this on a tablet or even a mobile phone. Another shortcut you can use to quickly add stock to an invoice is by searching for the stock codes. For example, I can search for that and add 2 of these, and there we go, I've quickly added 2 items to the invoice. Once you're done with the invoice, you can go to payment and select the payment method. And you can split the payment to multiple methods, of course, if you like, and then create the invoice and receipt, which then you can print or email to the customer. If you sell new and used stock, or have limited stock at a different price, for example a promotion, and you click on something, it will give you the option to choose which item you want to add to invoice to the customer. At any point while creating an invoice, you can easily switch out of the point of sale view back to the classic view, and everything you've invoiced is still here. This can help if you want to add a manual entry, for example, labor. And then you can carry on creating your invoice here, and at any point you can switch back to the point of sale view. Whichever view you last used is remembered. So if you always work in the point of sale view, each time you create an invoice it will take you here first, but you can easily switch between them. One last note is that USB and Wi-Fi barcode scanners work with most tablets and smartphones. So for example, I bought a wireless barcode scanner, plug the USB dongle into an adapter in my phone, and then I can use my phone as a point of sale with my barcode scanner. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.